This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. Pickup of 46 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Devontae Wyatt getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Packers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 3rd and 14 coming up. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. Off the play fake. Hurts. Moving to his left. Taking off.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll get this out to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 14.
Now Hurts. His throw left side is complete. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, what an effort. The dive did it. The decision to go on fourth down pays off. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got it at the 7, and they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Green Bay. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tyreek now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. A drop for the loss of a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
one down the field, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Mayfield. Quick hitting slant there. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will finally run him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. On the RPO, quick toss to Burden. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. 45 yards. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On second down, Baker. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That's caught by Greg Olsen.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Hurts. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4. And in motion is Brown.
63.
Here we go. One final play.
To be honest, you got lucky the whole game, bro. It was bound to happen. GG's, though. Respect. It was bound to happen. You was bound to catch this L, bro. You was bound to catch this L. Don't be mad. GG's.
This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Rams. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to